Everybody, we're back with Walter Carr, a really inspiring young man who walked 20 miles to make it to his first day of work. What motivated you to walk instead of calling off your first day?
I just got laid off my job for UPS, so I was putting in job applications, and nobody would give me a call back. And I was just like, someone just give me that chance I can show them who I am. And the moving company called me and said, hey, you hired, and I was so grateful for that. My car broke down, my ride bailed on me, and I was thinking, I can get there. I got 2 legs and 2 feet. I have a way to get there. So I was supposed to be there at 7:45 in the morning. I left at 11:40 p.m. that night. At 4 o'clock in the morning, right before you get on the highway, I decided to take a 2-minute rest. And at that time, Pelham police officer came to the side and said, "How are you okay?" I said, "It's gonna sound real crazy, but I'm actually heading to work on my first day of the job."
So what happened next?
His friend that knew me in the area came pick me up and drove me the rest of the few miles. And at 6:30 in the morning, we arrived at the homeowner's house, and he went ahead and told them it was okay for me to come in and be this early.
So the homeowner, Jenny, is here. Okay, so you're the homeowner. What'd you think when you opened the door and you found out what had happened to Walter?
To be honest, my eyes just filled with tears. At 6:30 in the morning to hear that story, you just loved him right away. I mean, he just a fine young man, you can tell. And, you know, being a mom, I knew he was tired. I said, hey, why don't you go on upstairs and just take a little rest before we start the move? And that way you can, you know, rest before your team comes. Wait a minute, hold up.
You tell this kid to go upstairs in your house in a bedroom and rest.
I did, because I knew he had to be tired. And he said, no, ma'am, I want to get started and help you guys move. Yeah.
All right. So let's get to this part, folks. Luke Marklin, who happens to be the CEO of Bellhop Movers, was so impressed by Walter's determination that he wanted to personally thank him. Check it out.
He's got everything he needs to be a bellhop. The one piece he's missing is like a way to get there. So this is my car. I'd like it to be your car.
Oh my God. This whole story is so good. It's so good on so many levels. You know, first of all, young people, to find that type of grit and hustle in a young person today, Jenny was so inspired to help Walter out that she set up a GoFundMe for him. The goal was to reach $2,000. And they ended up collecting more than $90,000. Walter, what'd you do?
I gave away $25,000 to Burnham Education Foundation that was in the high school. With that organization, get high school students ready to go into college life and get ready for
So you knew about this organization?
Yes, I was in it in high school.
Oh, you were in it?
Yes, so they made me to be the Walter I am today.
Really? You know him?
Yes, I know him.
Mr. Carpenter, what would you like to tell Walter?
Well, Walter, you've inspired me. You've inspired thousands of people all over the world. And with your permission, we want to use the donation that you gave us to start the Walter Carr Award. And
I mean, for him to do that in your name, for this woman to open up her home, for this guy to give you a car, it's still a lot of good people in this country, man. It's still a lot of good people who care. It just is, man. It just really does take a village. You 20.
Yes, sir.
You ain't see this coming?
No, sir, I didn't. And you my biggest idol. I always analyze you throughout my whole life. Every show, everything you do, I've always been there to watch.
Hey, man, don't do this to me today.
It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be here. To see my biggest idol and be right here with you, it's a blessing to me. And I thank God for it. I really do.
See, you know, man, what's crazy about this is if you're a spiritual person, you ain't missing this. You just got to see how it all come together. You have no idea who God made you to be, but you got to hang in there to find out. You can't give up. It's at your darkest moments he show up. He show up, he be shining, man. God show up. See, the color is all out of this story. This ain't a story about color. This is really the truth about who we are and who we supposed to be. It ain't supposed to be no, oh God, he can't come stay in my house. Who that little black man at the house? Call the police. The police, we keep hearing about how they don't pick us up. They do pick you up. The police will go get you something to eat. Every police ain't shooting us. We gotta start telling these stories, man, because these are stories that's got to get out, because it inspires other people. This is so crazy the way this happening. Who lets somebody they don't know come in their house and go upstairs and lay down? Who gives away a car? Who puts a scholarship? You got a scholarship in your name, dog. That's crazy. Do you see that? Well, Walter, you done messed me up today, and that's not the only surprise we got. Your dedication and determination, as really, like I said, it just inspires all of us to be better. You have no idea the path you set on. You don't know, man. You can actually be a poor kid from nothing. Yeah. And because of God's grace and mercy, he could put you in places you never, ever thought you'd be. See, I'm sitting here, I'm tripping because I'm a you. Mm-hmm. I was a kid out the dirt. And where I am today is because of that grace and mercy. Mm-hmm. It's sort of crazy, man. I hope you see what's happening and get on this path and stay there, because you didn't get sent in this direction for no reason. Mm-hmm. You ain't got a scholarship in your name for no reason. These people didn't give you this car for no reason. This woman didn't open up her house for no reason. The police didn't pick you up and didn't do you like you read about. Mm-hmm. They helped you, they fed you. All of this happened for a reason. You got to stay on that path, man. Yes, sir. Because of that, we're going to send you on a 5-night getaway to the True Bay Boutique Resort in Grenada. Yeah. Now, you probably don't know where that is, because I didn't know where Grenada was till I was 44. So you're going to need a passport. You got a passport? No, You got to get busy, dog. See, I know all this here. At 20, I didn't have nothing. I'm telling you, this dude is me. You're going to experience an all-inclusive accommodations in a 2-bedroom villa. Yeah. See, you ain't even got a 2-bedroom apartment. No. Yeah. See, all this way over the top right now. And then all of this airfare is provided by Grenada Tourism Authority. Walter, you're an incredible young brother, man. And God got something really great in store for you. I mean, it done already started, but you're on your path to some real greatness. You're going to change a lot of people's lives, man. Thank you, big young man. Love you, man. Yeah, God do. Appreciate you, boy. We'll be right back, everybody.